Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. I'm Danielle and I'm going to go ahead and tell you all about this 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander SEL. Let's go ahead and go over all the features about this amazing Outlander. First, on the outside, you're greeted with cameras all around for your safety, as well as keyless entry so you can go ahead and open it up without even having your key out. Then you're greeted with your steering wheel, and then on the instrumental panel, we can take a look and see that this Outlander has 37,000 miles. Over to the right is your center screen and stereo controls, which is touchscreen, as well as you have manual controls. If you slide right on your home screen, you can notice the weather, sports, traffic, fueling places, everything like that. Neat feature for this touchscreen. Then for your radio, you have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And of course, you have your Sirius XM, and you can adjust and select your stations from the knob. And then of course, if you have any adjustments or things like that, you can go into your settings and update your sound, navigation, camera, things like that. Yes, a neat feature on the screen is navigation, so you can go ahead and get and access places very easily and get there safely. When you have the car in reverse, you do have a backup camera with parking assist, as well as bird's eye view, like I mentioned earlier, on the side mirrors. So you have warnings, sensors, as well as lines to help you keep safe and alert. Underneath that area is your hazard lights, as well as your adjustable vents. And of course, you have your engine start-stop button that you can use your key fob for. Your key fob also has a hold trunk, so you can open up and shut your trunk with your key fob. Then, underneath all of that is your climate controls, which are very easy to use and very simple. You can control your rear temperatures as well as your front temperatures. You have driver and passenger heated seats that are 3-tiered. So you can go ahead and keep yourself warm during those cold days. Underneath all of that is some charging ports, as well as wireless charging. So you can go ahead and put your phone on there and it will go ahead and charge up. Then behind all of that is your gear shift and drive modes, which you have 6 drive modes. So you have Eco, Normal, Tarmac, Gravel, Snow, and Mud. Your Outlander is ready to conquer any terrain. In the middle of that knob, you have your hill braking on and off. To the right of that is your parking brake and your auto hold. Then you have 2 cup holders, as well as some storage in your center console. Now let's go ahead and talk about the steering wheel. Might feel like a lot, but don't worry, it's really simple. On the right hand side, you have your hands-free calling and voice commands, as well as your adaptive cruise control. So you have your cruise control settings, as well as your sensors for all of your around mirrors. Then on the left hand side is your stereo controls, which you have your volume, skip, and tune, as well as your menu, and you can adjust things on your instrumental panel with the slide bar. See, really simple. As well as behind the wheel, you have paddle shifters for going in an auto manual mode. Now for underneath the steering wheel, you have your settings. So behind the wheel here, you have your instrumental panel, lighting, as well as trunk release. Then for on the door panel, you of course have your window controls, child lock, mirror controls. A fun thing about the mirror controls is you actually have fold mirrors. So you can go ahead and fold them in for when you're not using them. When you park on the street or something and you don't want them to get hit. A convenient thing for multiple drivers is memory seats. So you can go ahead and save your profile of your seat adjustments and click it just with one click. It'll go right to your settings, right to your liking, and you can make any small adjustments with the automatic easy controls right on the side of the seat. For the interior of this Outlander is a leather tan interior that is super comfortable to sit in, easy to clean, easy adjustments, all around very comfortable and likable. Now let's go ahead and check out the back seats. So back here is kind of interesting. So you do have a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. And then when you don't need it, you can fold it back up and it can be a third person seat. For back here, you actually have heated seats for the side seats, as well as your climate controls. So you can go ahead and adjust it up and down however you like, as well as your adjustable vents above. The back of the seats have multiple pockets for storage and little things. Then for going ahead and putting down the second row seats, you can either pull the string or you have the opportunity to just fold back the second row seat. Surprise! It has a third row seating. So you can go ahead and fold those up. You can go ahead and go back to the trunk area and we can go over the third row seat things. So you can go ahead and press the button under the emblem. It'll automatically open up for you. Okay, let's talk about the third row seating. Of course, you can always have it folded down for maximum storage. Back here, you have a charging port, as well as you're able to put down the second row seats right from the trunk area. So you can go ahead and pull those down. Then for when you have more people and you need to put up the third row seat, you can easily pull them back up. And underneath this divider area is the headrests. So you can easily take them out and slide them on, and then the third row is assembled. Easy peasy, and adds an extra 2 seatings in the back. And then with the 2 seatings, you have extra storage underneath here and in the back of the seat. And you can always detach them and put them back and have more storage. You can go ahead and press the button and it will automatically close the trunk area. But with that, I think is most of the features for this 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985 or stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'd love to talk about it if you ever have any questions. As always, thanks so much for tuning in to Rocky Ridge Auto. If you like this video, you can go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye!